Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. In our whirlwind lives, it's easy to lose ourselves amidst the chaos. But what if there's a way to find solace in the midst of the storm? Enter the timeless teachings of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who was also a philosopher. His Meditations, originally intended for his own eyes only, offers us a beacon of hope and clarity. Join me as we explore these profound reflections, uncovering the secrets to resilience and inner strength in the face of life's adversities. Now let's get into it. In today's episode, we're talking about the fifth and final part of the journey. And it's gonna be an epic one because it's all about taking everything we've discussed so far and putting it together. Think of it as the final boss battle where yes, you're the hero, and you're going head-to-head with life itself. And the secret weapon, well, it's the realization that you're the gatekeeper of your own mind. That's right. No one else has access to that realm, only you do. So, if you can conquer within, you conquer without. Before we dive into the details, remember, we've already gone through 4 intense battles and won them handily. First, we learned how to find our center amid the chaos of the outer world. Remember, it's not what happens, it's how we respond. Then we realize that our reaction, our viewpoint, is the only thing we truly control. Not the weather, not traffic, not other people, just our take on it all. Next, we learned from Marcus Aurelius himself that work and financial crises cause and break someone with strong inner strength. It's not about crushing it in your career or making piles of cash. It's about having a solid inner game, being resilient and adaptable. And even when the going gets tough, you stay stoic and focused on what you can influence. Then we tackled loving without losing ourselves. In relationships, it's easy to get swept up and forget about our own needs. But, as we discussed, true love comes from recognizing that you matter too. It's about mutual respect, shared values, and maintaining your own identity within a partnership. And finally, in our most recent episode, we explored refusing to let social media define your worth. Remember, those carefully curated feeds out there, they're not real life. They're highlights. Don't compare your everyday to someone else's best of. Focus on your own path and celebrate your authentic self. And here we are, at the heart of it all, the big finale. Your mind is your last fortress. If you master it, nothing can defeat you. This is the essence of what we've talked about, the key to conquering life's challenges. Why? Because your mind is where it all begins. Your thoughts shape your emotions, which then drive your actions. So, if you can control your mind, you can control your emotions and actions. And that means you can handle whatever life throws at you. Think of your mind as a garden. What kind of garden is it? Is it filled with weeds, thorns, and negativity? Or is it a flourishing oasis of positivity and growth? It's up to you to decide. Marcus Aurelius didn't live in our time, but his philosophy might as well have been written for us today. He navigated wars, rebellions, plagues, betrayals, the loss of his children, chronic illness. Yet he remained calm and composed. He was an emperor, yet he spent his days in deep thought, writing in his journal with humility. He wasn't driven by applause or fame. Instead, he sought peace of mind, duty, and understanding. And guess what? He found it, and so can you. But here's the catch. If you don't fortify your mind, life will tear you apart. One negative comment can keep you up all night. One rejection can make you give up on your whole journey. One financial loss can shake your faith. One heartbreak can close your heart forever. Why? Because you didn't know you are the gatekeeper of your own mind. Marcus Aurelius wasn't a robot. He felt anger, fear, and doubt, just like us. But every day, he trained himself to return to balance. He knew that while he couldn't always control what happened, he could control how he responded. And that's the difference between ordinary people and legendary figures. It's not about superhuman powers or luck. It's about daily choices. Each morning, he wrote, remind yourself, you may meet rude, greedy, ignorant, selfish people. But they are not your masters. You are the master of your own mind, and so can you. You can start today. You might be thinking, okay, great. Easier said than done, right? Well, here's the good news. You don't need a magic wand or a year-long retreat to start practicing. Here's how you reclaim your inner strength starting now. Write down 3 things you can't control, but are letting them hurt you. Maybe it's what others say about you, a friend's success, or the outcome of your job search. These are things that are outside of your influence. Next, write down 3 things you can control, but have neglected. It could be your sleep schedule, learning a new skill, or how you handle stress. These are things that are within your power to change. Then each morning, before touching your phone, ask yourself, what do I want to master within myself today? Ask yourself this question in the morning when you're resetting intentions for the day and choose one concrete thing to focus on. Later in the day, ask yourself, how did I do? Reflect on whether you were successful in mastering that inner challenge and note it down. Each night, before sleep, write down one emotion you managed well or poorly. Maybe you got angry over something small, felt envious of a friend's achievement, or found yourself indulging in harmful thoughts. Take a moment to acknowledge these emotions without judgment. Identifying them is the first step towards controlling them. This practice of self-reflection helps you become more aware of your emotional state and patterns. By consistently checking in with yourself, you lines become better at noticing when you're veering off course and can quickly steer yourself back to a place of calmness and control. If you're on social media, unfollow at least 3 accounts that make you feel inadequate. Clear the noise. Guard your peace. You can't control the outer world, but you can control your inner world. Here's the deal. Marcus didn't write philosophy for show. He wrote to survive, to thrive in a world that was just as crazy then as it is now. For him, Stoicism wasn't just words, it was a lifeline in the middle of life's storms. For you, it could be a foundation, a way to move forward in a world that often feels like it's falling apart. He wrote, happiness lies in living in harmony with nature, with reason, and with yourself. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to prove anything. Just live right, live awake, live on purpose. This philosophy isn't about being perfect. It's about doing your best with what you've got, embracing what you can't change, and making a positive impact on the world. It's a reminder that even in the toughest times, you have the power to choose your mindset and shape your future. You don't need to be superhuman, you just need to be human, aware, awake, and striving to be the best version of yourself. So what's your response? Are you ready to stand tall in the face of life's challenges? Are you prepared to be the hero of your own story? Share your thoughts below. And remember, if you found value in this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, stay resilient, stay curious, and above all, stay human.